Hey, hi, hello creatives, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today we are diving back into my traveler's notebook, memory keeping, scrapbooking type journal. This is for 2021, the beginning of the year, and I'm almost done this traveler's notebook. I have a few more days left to document, and then I'm completing this traveler's notebook is going to be completed, which is always a nice feeling to have a journal completely done. And then I'm moving into my 30th year journal. This is how I'm going to be, I know I've mentioned it before here on my channel, that this is how I'm going to be documenting and I guess quote unquote scrapbooking for the moving forward, for my life essentially moving forward. At least this is my plan, so that I can do it for my birth year, for like my birthday to birthday instead of January to December. So diving into what I'm doing to explain sometimes I seem like it's very self-explanatory, but I like to kind of say what I'm doing and maybe a little bit of my thought process. Not that I have much of a thought process, to be brutally honest. I just a lot of what's in this traveler's notebook journal is just using up like odds and sods and scrap paper and stuff that I have, laying around that I've already cut up, because I have a lot of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, but this is only a traveler's notebook size, so I don't need to necessarily, I don't want to say waste, but use a full 12 by 12 page for a traveler's notebook size, especially when I have so many scraps hanging around. And maybe it's not necessarily my first choice of paper that I would want to use, but it's still paper that I really like. And it's all about using your stash. I don't want to constantly keep, I do love buying new things and love buying new supplies. I just purchased some things for Prime Day, some washi tape, and I bought some some sticker storage. As you may be aware, if you've watched any of my bullet journal videos, I use sticker sheets that I get from Four Bears subscription, and I have so many sticker sheets and I want to organize them in a better way so that I'm able to, maybe group them by color or something. So yeah, I bought that off of Prime Day. But anyways, what I was saying is that I want to use my stash. And as much as I love buying new things, I want to buy new things when I know that I'm using things that I've already bought, if that makes sense. So so this is why a lot of these pages that you'll see in this traveler's notebook, they're mostly of me using scraps. As you can see with the paper that I've pulled out is, there's stuff that's already cut out of this green paper. I've already ripped off a bunch of the yellow paper, and I'm still able to use this paper in this spread that it's secondhand essentially for this spread, because I've used it on a different spread originally. So yeah, no, I like using scraps. I like using up my supplies. It's great when you have a sticker sheet and you know that you've used that last sticker on that sheet. It's always such an accomplishment that you've completed and used your stash. It's always a nice feeling, at least for myself. So yeah, I'm doing 2 different days here. Most of the time of these traveler's notebook journals that I have, I tend to do maybe 1 or 2 days sometimes on them. It depends on when I print off the pictures. Sometimes I look to be like, okay, I have a few pictures for that day, so I'm going to make them small. Or I only have 1 picture for that day, so I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. But I never plan out where things are going to go before I print off pictures, so I never know what size to make them. So I just kind of, hope for the best. So yeah, these are 2 different days, one being January 30th, and then I think on the left side is January 30th, the right side is January 31st. So then I only have February left to document, and then a couple of days in March, because my birthday is March 5th, so really early into the month. So I only have about a month left to document. And actually at the time of filming this, obviously I only had up until this page, but the time of me talking to you and doing this voiceover, I've actually done, 1, 2, 3, for 5 more pages, like 5 more full double spread pages, which I'm very, very happy about. I don't think I recorded all of them. I think it's nice to not necessarily record all of them, mainly because I don't want to always be not under pressure, because ultimately I will do, like I don't change how I journal if I have, my camera rolling to record myself, or if I don't. I don't put on a show. This is exactly how I would want to put my page before recording it. So I like that. I don't, change anything depending on if I'm recording, but I do like to just not have to worry about my phone recording and double checking to make sure it is recording, anything like that. So, and I mean, just so that when I do the flip through, there's new pages that haven't yet been seen that you don't necessarily have seen the process for. So yeah, that's what I enjoy doing. But, and again, if you've been on my channel before, you'll know that I tend to do the bulky background stuff first, then I add in the pictures, then I add in some, big words or washi tape, and then I go in and add stickers. So I go in and so I'm at the sticker stage now, obviously, as you can see. And then after I've filled in some stickers to make it look nice and pretty, I go in and fill out my journaling around the photos and just, what comes to mind looking at each photo, and kind of, say what's happening, or, say how I thought that I was feeling back then, or, if I remember. And then if there's any holes or anything that, I'm not, like if there's blank spaces, holes, but if there's blank spaces on the page, I like to also have my monster as I am, doing these journaling videos. But I also would go back after, and if there's any spaces, I would fill in with more stickers after I've done my journaling. So yeah, this was just quick-ish type video, but I'm just going to go in now and add in my journaling around all of the photos. And on, I don't think there's anything left to say about this page. I really like how this page turned out. I really like the stickers that I used, that big floral sticker on the top right-hand side. I think that worked perfectly with the page. And although I don't necessarily have green paper on that page, I do have the green and yellow, I think, look all really good with that blush pink. But anyways, so we are approaching the end of this video. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of the things. It means so much to me and helps my channel grow, reach more and more people, so we can share the creativity with so many more. And yeah, I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.